Alice Springs was certainly a very positive and empowering experience for a lot of the people that went up there, the delegates or the attendees at the two-day conference up there. I think we came away from Alice with achieving the objective that we'd gone up there to do, and that was to bring a voice for our people who have been voiceless for so long within the political system in this country. There seems to be a trilogy straight from hell. Pearson, Mundine and Langton. These people have been involved politically for a very long time and have undermined and compromised the position of Aboriginal people for over 20 years that I've been politically involved. If anyone knows history, you'll know that the sellout began for our people with native title. Noel Pearson was the architect supreme for that, as he was for the intervention, as he is for the continuing welfare oppression of our people right across the country. We are the biggest land management people on the planet. We have managed the estate that white people call Australia since time immemorial. If they butt out and let us do the job we know we can do so well and have done so well for so long, we can bring healing back to our country, for all parts of our country. But all they do is cause sickness amongst the people and on the land. That's got to stop. The willful and deliberate extermination of Aboriginal people by government has to stop. It's time to change the actors and the dialogue. And the dialogue from this day forward will always be, we own this land. Our people never said, come in, James Cook, it's all yours, and we never said it to Philip or any other bastard that followed him. We have maintained our right to country over the most oppressive regimes in 227 years. They have actually come the closest they've ever come to successfully carrying out their campaign of genocide and extermination. Right across Australia there is another campaign on foot at the moment, dispersing and dispossessing our people again. How many times will white Australia have the arrogance and the audacity to say we're going to move you? It's for your best interest. Be fucked. For nobody's best interest but their own. We are the thorn in the side of the conscience of this country, and we're going to get bigger. We're going to go deeper into the skin until we hit the soul. If you want justice in this country, you're not going to find it from white Australia. You will find it in black Australia. We still, under the most trying circumstances, still practice honour amongst our own people. Truth and integrity. They're what gets you through doors in my people's country. Not I got enough money to buy you out. I got enough autumn in my soul to be talking to you equally. Time has come for us as black people to say to Tony Abbott and any other redneck government that's voted in, you have to talk to us as governments, as peoples, as nations. Not try and isolate, divide and conquer us, which has been the weapon of your atrocities for so long. Try some truth, try some honesty. See how far that gets you. Because you've never been honourable and you've never been truthful. White Australia needs to get behind and understand we have a governance and a system of law that's been ignored for 227 years. It's time to take account. It's time for a reckoning for Tony Abbott, Warren Mundine, Noel Pearson and Marcia and all the rest of them who get paid their blood money to sell us out every day. Their time is coming. It will end very soon. And black Australia will have a black government. This country needs to sit down and work with us and stop fighting its own soul, because we are the soul of this country. No one else can take that from us either. So join us. We're trying to organise buses from around the country. There will be notices on the Embassy Post site about a bus to Canberra from Sydney later this week, I hope. mobilise, bring your friends and come to Canberra with the intention of staying. We're not going to go anywhere until this is resolved in a way that our people feel that it will benefit us finally, because nothing else has ever benefited us that's come from those white houses of illegitimate law for 227 years, or as long as they've occupied our lands illegally. You want a legal basis to go into the future as a nation, you can only build it on us. But don't try and kill us in the process, because that will be your indictment for eternity.